You're right.
It is going to be Box Peach against a Wolf here.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Box Peach, but heading right into it. This is going to be interesting. A little bit more of a traditional matchup. So we'll see.
This is sort of a matchup as old as time in Ultimate, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like...
Stitch right off the bat. Okay.
A lot of early Ultimate, I think, this was what you would see late in brackets. You'd see the Mutaces of the world against, like, some of the early Wolves, like Tweak.
Yeah. So we'll see. Tweak is a character who I feel like is fighting for his life at all times.
Yes.
I feel like in the meta that we've developed for Ultimate here, I feel like Wolf is always just like constantly fighting for his life. It's like he can blow you up at any percent, it feels like.
Yes.
But getting that seems to be a little bit of a struggle for him sometimes, although not a struggle for a player like OnePower.
Yeah. He also has a lot of characteristics that kind of make him prone to being blown up as well.
Yes.
So it's like sort of high risk, high reward, if you will.
Good recovery, taking that and putting the entire situation in his favor coming up from Richard there. Let's see. Ooh,
great.
Good, 2-frame. That dash check's gonna take it. Good nair, not gonna take the stun, not gonna steal it out just yet. Really good float.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ledge
trap or ledge trump. We don't see a lot of those.
Richard is proving why, like, they made this deep run. This Box Peach is throwing a lot of tech, a lot of floats, a lot of, and we saw that ledge jump as well.
Yeah. Good parry into the back air. You don't see a lot of players get a lot out of parries in this game.
No, absolutely.
It feels like parries are like a staple to fighting games, especially to platform fighters in general. So it's always nice to see when you know, are able to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, 100%. Nair, not quite. This is sort of like, I think, one of the reasons why Wolf has been kind of left behind in the meta is that sometimes it's kind of hard to find that kill. Once you get past a certain
securing that kill past certain percentages becomes an impossible task almost as Wolf. It's, like I say, he's fighting for his life at all times. Okay. I didn't know that's how that interaction went, but okay. Let's see. Richard looking very, very poised here, just kind of slowing down the pace, but although OnePower not too happy about that. Nice jump over the turnip throw. Let's see if he can net this into something further.
Ooh!
He had
the right idea.
He had the right idea.
Yeah. Oh, so close there from OnePower.
Nice tomahawk. All right. That's one I do. Just floating just outside of his range and then landing into a grab is very funny to me. Yeah, those back airs. That back air is so scary.
Yeah, it forces you into such an unfavorable position because you're scared to try and challenge that back air. Good fastball ledge trump there.
Oh my gosh. Richard, he might not be getting much out of it, but he's got these ledge trumps, and if OnePower slips up once, that's his stop.
Yeah, and it also puts that in OnePower's head, so he's thinking, I have to pick an option from ledge immediately, or I'm going to get ledge trumped.
Yeah. Good parry. Let's see how much further he can take it.
Ooh.
Only 32%.
All right, 85 on this Peach. He's approaching that kind of window where Wolf was going to want to find his kills before it starts to get hard for Wolf. 32% on the Wolf, though. Not quite... Not anything so far, though. Peach doesn't really have anything that will take your stock super early, so Richard's going to need a couple more neutral wins like that if he wants, rather, to get back into this game.
Yeah, and Richard is kind of on the back foot here. OnePower just doing a really good job at just kind of just being in his face, it feels like.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I did not think that would take that stock.
Yeah, me neither. Not a good look. But good stuff to OnePower, taking that first game. Richard not doing too badly himself there.
No, absolutely not.
Doing a really, really good job. It felt like anytime he got a solid opening, he just ran with it. And we saw that he's got those. What in the world?
He's got the exercises as well. He's got to keep that blood flowing.
Yeah, man, my bad.
Let's get physical, baby.
I remember as a kid, I think it was Nick. either Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, one of the two, where they would like in the summer
Do the day of play.
Yeah, not just the day of play, but they would like every once in a while they're just like, all right, we're gonna shut the station off for like 3 hours. Go outside. I would be so mad when they did that.
I think like I'm pretty sure it's Cartoon Network that does the day of play.
Yeah.
And that's the day where you switch to Nickelodeon.
Yes. But hopping into game number 2 here, Richard versus OnePower. Let's see. Also, that's an underrated skin for Peach. I'm not gonna lie. That's a nice skin.
Peach is one of the characters that I don't think has a bad skin.
No.
The gold one is close. It's
Yeah.
too shiny for my taste. But I could see what they were going for, and it kind of works for her.
Yeah.
Wolf, another one, I think, as well. No, none of Wolf's skins are
I
bad.
think what it is that Wolf's design in general has has a lot of good colors that can go with it.
Yes.
So I think no matter what color scheme you put on it, I think it'll look good on Wolf. He's just got a design that is just kind of built for it.
Good tomahawk grab there coming out from OnePower. I'm liking what I've seen so far from OnePower in this game. He's not letting Richard do any of like those combos that we saw Richard kind of excel at in that first game, or hit any of his edge guards that we saw either. Wow.
Ooh, that's brave.
That was
brave. So let's see if that bravery can kind of allow OnePower to, heal a little bit here.
Dadai's not going to be stealing that edge guard for Richard. I'd like to see something else from Richard on the ledge there, rather than the turnips. They're not really working out as well as they did in that first game.
Yeah, it feels like Richard isn't really going for the turnip pulls nearly as much as he did that first time, and it's like kind of really showing when he's unable to get a ledge guard or a ledge trap or an edge guard. Another good tomahawk coming out, but let's see if he can. Good back air, all right. Showing signs of life coming up from Richard here, because OnePower has just really been dominating, just kind of running over him. It feels like that first game was a lot closer, but it feels like this one is much more in OnePower's favor. Yeah,
OnePower's finding these earlier kills rather than, like the first game we had that first stock where Richard lived to like, what, 180, 190, something like that? But now we're hitting that Wolf sweet spot window of like 80 to 110, where a lot of Wolf's kill options become viable at that percent.
Right.
And he's finding those kill leads every time.
Yeah, and he's sinking these back airs as well, and it's just not looking good. Not a fan of these kind of desperate smash attacks that are coming out from Richard here.
Yeah, Richard's got to play with a bit more poise if he wants to get back into this game. It's certainly not outside the realm of possibility for Richard to make this comeback, especially with great turnip edge guards like that. Oh,
not going to be enough. Let's see. Good dash attack to secure this stock there, but let's see if he can take it a little bit further than that, because OnePower, if he can, OnePower is just going to keep running all over him here.
Alright, Nair not going to be the sweet spot. Ooh, I don't really love that up smash coming out from OnePower. He's getting a little desperate to find this kill. He doesn't want Richard to get back into this game at all.
Yeah.
But Richard's clawing their way back in right now.
Yeah, doing a really good job, and we're at that percent where Wolf is going to have to kind of fish a little bit more for his kill, and Richard can kind of take his time a little bit with it. Went for the read, not going to get much out of it. Let's see.
Ooh, double forward air. He lets him land, though.
A little bit of spaghetti on the end there, unfortunate, coming up from Richard, but OnePower's going to take that by the skin of his teeth. If we're being honest here, that was looking kind of scary for him there. Town and city? Okay, okay.
I do like the choice.
Yeah, no, not bad at all.
It's a flatter stage, so a lot of Peach combos are going to be extended or work a little better on this stage, as well as you have a lot more room to pull your turnips.
Yeah. So we'll see how Richard is going to use this here. We're seeing signs of life with those combos, really good stuff, but OnePower gonna even it right back up.
Yeah, I love the combo ender there being the up-angled forward tilt. That's not something that I was expecting. I was expecting maybe like a dash attack or an up tilt rather, but maximize those percents that you're gonna get, right?
Yeah, something that's really important is like knowing that like, okay, I have my combo, you know, that is a little bit more frame tight, you know, with a character like Peach, but it's like knowing, it's always good awareness to know when to end that combo early and when to just go for the straight damage.
Yes. Yeah, 151 on Richard here. OnePower, again, another stock where Peach is going to be living a lot longer than she really should. So he's got to find a kill with a Nair.
Yeah, good stuff.
That'll do it.
Yeah, securing the stock with the Nair. We are on we are on Diamond City, so those side blast stones, at least these ones are rather large, are they not?
The Town and City side blast stones, I believe, are the closest to the stage.
Are they really?
Of any stage, yeah.
I thought that was Smashville, to be honest. Honestly, I mix up the blast stones on Smashville and Town and City, and I also mix them up on the stage select screen. But we'll see. You know, OnePower is sitting at using the turnips.
Oh, Smash not going to be working, though.
Multi-hits in this game are well designed. They work every time.
Just gas, Zero Suit Samus.
Yep.
All right, back throw, probably not going to do it, and doesn't matter. Great mash though from OnePower.
Good mash coming up from OnePower, but going to punish that up smash with the back air. So let's see what Richard can do here. Good tomahawk. That the fourth is not going to take it though. So let's see what he can do for the ledge trap. Nice, good dash attack.
Got the perfect spacing on the dash attack, and is able to. He's got even stocks, and he's at a high percent, but even stocks against. Sorry, when your character. I can't talk. I'm just gonna let the game speak for itself right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's a tough position to be in if you're Richard, but he's gonna have to find one of these Pattern and Peach combos, and he's looking for it here. Okay, yes, he's got Peach at 135, and he's not gonna be able to take. He's unable to take the stock just yet. He's gotta find the kill.
Yeah, again, it's kind of the story of the set. OnePower letting Peach live a lot longer than she should, and because of or as a result of that, Richard able to kind of claw his way back into this game.
Yeah, Richard's doing a really good job, you know, taking every interaction he can and pushing it as far as possible with these tomahawks. And I'm hoping to see just a little bit more edge guarding coming out from him because he can go that far.
Yes, absolutely.
But he's going to take the stock first. We're seeing, okay, is this his first lead? I
believe so.
I believe this is his first stock lead, so let's see how far he can push and how much extra credit he can get on OKS here, because it is on, the onus is on OKS to kind of, you know.
OnePower, you mean?
Oh, yeah, I mean OnePower. Is on OnePower to kind of, you know, dictate the speed of the game, but
yeah, like you were saying earlier, using the turnip in his own combo,
yeah.
OnePower kind of extending and getting himself back in this. Doesn't want to take too much damage, because then a Peach forwarder from ledge, almost like that.
Yeah, that really good
disaster.
stuff. OnePower is just not. It feels like he's a little bit less composed as he was these last two games, or Richard just really turned up the heat here, because Richard just feels like he is always in the right spot at the right time.
I feel like tried for everything.
Yeah. I went for it.
Yeah, we all went for it. We all went for it.
Just maybe just barely out of the percentage range for it, maybe. But oh man, unfortunate way to go. But Richard putting one up on the board, really, really solidly.
Oh yeah. FD gonna be choosing the stage choice here. I don't know how I feel about that against Peach.
I don't know how I feel about that either.
I feel like letting Peach have a flat stage to work with and pull these turnips and no escape option when you're getting ledge trapped it's so scary.
Yeah, it's man, I don't know how I feel about this coming up for OnePower, but we'll see how he's gonna use it to his favor.
I mean, Peach doesn't have no, Peach has the float, so I was gonna say Peach doesn't really have any option against the laser, but she has float. She can float right over it.
Yeah, so it's we'll see. Both players just kind of feeling each other out here, but not OnePower, Rich are gonna be the first one to take a decent lead in percentage, with OnePower firing right back with a few hits of his own.
We're sort of seeing the power of Box Peach right now. all these turnip combos, these turnip extensions are doing so much work for Richard right now.
Yeah, Richard doing a really good job of just being aware of that turnip. He threw the turnip up above him and then shielded as OnePower was coming to approach him and immediately was able to combo off of it. So both characters are at a decent percent to, you know, net themselves a nice little kill. So let's see who can take the stock first.
Again, these ledge traps coming out, or rather, ledge trumps coming out from Richard. But, wow, there's the first early kill we've seen from OnePower in quite some time.
Yeah, really good stuff from OnePower. Avoiding all of kind of Richard's movement here. Let's see if he could push us further and kind of shut down Richard, because if he can't,
wow.
oh my god!
Forward air back air.
That move is so strong. Ooh, that's an interesting way to get hit. That back air is going to seal the deal for Richard there, but he's got quite a mountain to climb against here.
Yeah, I feel like that forward air back air kind of spelled maybe the beginning of the end for Richard. It took so much life and momentum away from this Peach player. However, is making it a little... He's certainly not out of it yet, but it's a mountain to climb, as you said.
Yeah, it's really scary, especially against Wolf, who can just kind of eviscerate stocks at this percentage. Really lucky to get the catch with that up B off of the parasol off the ledge there. So let's see. Richard has to dig deep here and find something, because OnePower is just going to keep running over him.
Fortil and a laser to boot. Yeah, that Fortil's going to do it.
Good two-frame coming up from OnePower. Going to take this set. Get 3-1.
And OnePower, just like OKS, as we saw earlier, making it out winner's side. Richard going to be on the loser's end of things. So both these players going to be into top 24.
Yeah.